I had worked with a couple of different health coaches and tried to balance my blood sugar with keto, low carb. But when I saw that you were taking more of a holistic approach to blood sugar, I realized that things like weren't so black and white, and it's not just eat less carbs and your blood sugar's fixed. You're getting to the root of the issue and not just trying to cover it up for a temporary period of time, which is what I felt like I had been doing over and over again. Brain fog, anxiety, fatigue. I felt like I was just like on this roller coaster all the time. My blood sugar used to be all over the place. Some days I had trouble getting it up. Some days I had trouble getting it down. Some days it was up and then down. I also had issues with like weight gain and struggling to lose the weight, sleep issues. I really used to love to hike and go to the gym and lift weights. And for a while, I couldn't do that. It would exhaust me so much that I would be wrecked for the next couple of days. I had been on this health journey for 5, 6, 7 years before I started working with you. And so I was like, what's he going to tell me that I don't already know? But there was a lot of trust built there. I saw the way that you did things. And I also knew that you were a diabetic and had your own blood sugar issues. That kind of helped me a lot, knowing that you've actually experienced this firsthand. You're not just reciting to me what you learned in school or what you read in a textbook or something. Like you understood how I felt. The hardest part for me with my blood sugar issues is whenever I didn't understand what was going on. I didn't even know if it was blood sugar related. I'm like, I must be dying. What's going on? Why am I feeling this way? So I didn't even know what it was, let alone what to do about it. I have had a lot of accomplishments. I'm able to go back to the gym 3 or 4 times a week. I'm back to being able to be more physical and do things that I enjoy doing. And everything just feels more even. My mood, my hunger cues, my energy. Before I started working with you, I would literally eat a meal and then just look at my phone and watch the CGM numbers go up. And then once they got past a certain point, it was like, I need to course correct. I need to go on a walk. I need to do this. I need to do this. Or if they weren't coming up, then that would stress me out too. So I was very obsessive with that for sure, and not nearly as much anymore. And something I've seen Isaac say is that you don't have a blood sugar problem, you have a stress problem. And I think that was the root of a lot of it and really helped things click for me. Whenever I'm feeling like really stressed, nothing stressful happened today. I'm not like working extra, nothing crazy happened, but you only ate like twice yesterday. There's a lot of different forms of stress. It's not always about like consuming more information and more facts. I feel like a big part of working with you is just getting more in touch with how I feel, not being afraid of numbers and how I feel, and just understand that that's just my body like doing what it needs to do. And it's not scary. You don't need to fix it all the time. If you just take care of yourself day to day, it'll all even out in the long run.